Hello, lovely. For the pleated frame, we have, for the measurement for the base, we have 23 inches for the breadth, 23 inches for the head circumference by 14 inches, because I'm going to be doing a little pleat design, like two lines inside. By the two, well, I'm going to sew two lines like this inside, like this, two lines. When I'm done sewing it, I'll be back. I'll show you what I did. I'm going to take pinch here, I'm going to sew it down. I'm going to pinch again here, take like a quarter inch. I'm going to sew it down. So we are going to be using 23 inches head circumference and 14 inches this way. Then you cut out like this. Then for the bands, we are using 5 inches by 23 inches also. Why I'm using 5 inches, because I want to do a double pleat like this. That is why I'm using a 5 inch. I'm using 5 inches. I'm doing a double pleat like this. I'm going to sew down like this. This is how it's going to look like. So people like cutting it with their fabric because it's a straight band, but this is what I like doing. Once I do it like this, I will now take it to my weaving machine and I will weave. But you can still take it, add it to your, cut it with your base. You can still cut it with your base also. So this is what I'm doing now. So look at it. I've gotten the two line band. So when I sew it like this, straight down like this, the next thing to do, I'll just bring it to my fabric. After I've finished sewing this part, this is the back side. After I've finished sewing the two lines I want to use, I'll use this front side to face this fan side. I use it to face the fan side, and I will add it to it, so it will come out like this, a double pleat turban cap. For the measurement of the pleated design, I'm using 30 inches for the head circumference by 15 inches. This is 15 inches by 30 inches. I'm doing it in two different places like this. It will be on two sides like this. 15 inches by 30 inches. We are going to cut two out of it. So this is for the pleated design. And for the handle to tie it, I'm using 15 inches by 5 inches. So when I go to my machine, I'll just hold it down like this, and I will take this part, the inner fine side facing fine side. I will now sew from this end. When I get to this place, I'll make a V like this. That is to tie the cap at the back. When I do that, I'll be back. So here is the base that we made. I told you I'm going to do pleated body. Here it is. Here is the base. So this is it handle. I've already turned it upside down. I've already put the rough side inside. This is the handle you're going to use to tie this cap. Now the remaining parts, I've already twisted this one off camera. This one that we cut out is 30 by 15 inches. You're going to plait it like this halfway. So here it is. This is what I did. So I'm going to complete join these remaining parts off camera and I'll be back. So here it is. Here it is. We stopped tackling in this position. I sew up to about 14 inches. That's where we sew up to 14 inches. Here it is, pleated with two tail, pleated part and the two tail. So I'm going to stick this to the base now. Here's what we are going to do. This is where our this middle here, this eyebrow, the starting of this eyebrow, this is where our twisting will start from. So I'm going to drop this here like this. I'll pin down from here. The next thing for me to do now, I'll take this to my machine and I will sew this straight down like this. I'll sew it straight down like this. When I'm done sewing it, I will have to turn it upside down and I'll be back. Let me go and sew it and come back. So here is our frame, the one I said we'll go and sew down. There it is. So the next thing to do is to turn it upside down. So when you get to this point, you just have to pin it down or use your needle and thread to tack it. So you bring out your dummy head. So you see, here it is. Okay, I'll take the needle and thread now. We'll attach this to the base. So then also you attach the handle at the back. So I'll do this now and I'll be back. Once you come out through this one, the next one you will slant it to go to the next line. You can even tack it here. When you're done with any one, you tack it before you move to the next one. And if you are using a poly fabric is a bit lighter than this scuba, this yarn pad. If you want to line this part, you are going to measure 30, like you're going to measure 20 inches in two places, and you measure your lining 10 inches in two places to put in between. The lining is not just a lining, a polo lining. The lining is our wording. You get a breast pad, a wording. You measure 10 inches by 30, 10 inches by 30 inches in two places, and your fabric will be 20 inches by 20 inches by 30 inches in two places. So when you fold, it will give you the 10-inch the wording gives you. It will make your pleats to be heavy like this. But this, I'm using a yarn pad. If you're using a poly fabric, you have to line. I'll put it in the measurements link there if you are using a poly fabric, because a poly fabric is lighter than a yarn pad scuba fabric. In my side here we call it yarn pad, but it's called scuba thick poly scuba fabric. So I'm going to fix the handle. So after fixing it, you just use your needle and thread to just do roundabout stitching on it. If you don't want to put handle, just get a piece of fabric and join them together. So yeah, we are through, and this is our cap. Here's our cap, our pleated design and side twist design turban cap, turban. Thank you very much for watching. Here's our pleated side twist turban base cap, turban cap. Thank you for watching. We've come to the end of this tutorial. If you know you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please subscribe to this YouTube channel. If you know you love this video, please give us a thumbs up, like this video, comments, ask your questions there. And also we'd love to have you here next time. So click on the notification button whereby you can get whatever videos we'll be uploading. So my beautiful people out there, thank you so much for watching this MW Creative World. Click on the subscription button if you have not. Thank you so much for watching. We love you. Jesus loves you more. And thank you so much for your time.